Hello guys, welcome to your third tutorial in the HTML complete tutorial. Now in this video, I am going to talk to you about HTML elements. So now what are HTML elements? Now this is what I'll say. Everything you see on a web page belongs to a particular element. So it is an element. So you could have a button element, you could have button elements, paragraph elements. So button elements enables you to have buttons on your web page. So text box elements, input elements that enables you to create text boxes, or to create text boxes, enter text. You could have image elements that can enable you to display an image on your web page. Audio, video elements, sorry. So you could have a long list of elements. Now elements have an opening and a closing tag. So every element has a tag. Now these tags enables the browser to identify them as elements, and then it renders it. Now the browser is not going to render these opening and closing tags. It actually renders what's within the tag. Now one thing, elements could have both opening and closing tags, or they may just have one tag, so it doesn't have that ending closing tag. So now a typical example is this break element. So what this does is that it allows you to break your let's say your line or your sentence into two. So if you have a very long element, then you can break it up so that you move the remaining text to the next section. So you can have elements for anything at all, for headers, for paragraphs, and so on. Now in my previous video, I showed you w3schools.com as one place that I normally reference for my web development. Now another one that I didn't show you is the Mozilla Developer Network. So basically the Mozilla Developer Network, it's a place, it's a hub to study web development, and it's great. It's a great platform, but I wouldn't really recommend it for newbies. If you are just diving into web development, then sorry, I wouldn't recommend it. I think it's, even though it's for both basic to advanced, if you are a newbie, I recommend something like W3 Schools, and then when you get your feet wet, you can start using the Mozilla Developer Net. But it's a great resource which goes far in depth, and it explains basically every concept in web development. So you have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, HTTP APIs, DOMs, browser extensions, so much more. So you can head over to HTML and you can check out any topic that you want to learn in HTML. So you can go down, and under references you can see HTML elements. So now this gives you the tall list of all the references that you can use. Now some of them, I'm sure some of them may be deprecated. Some of them, this HTML keeps updating. Now currently we have HTML5. We used to have XHTML and HTML4, HTML2, and so on. Now we currently have HTML5, which is very simple, straightforward to use. So you can check any particular element. So you can check a link, a list, a link, a marquee, and then so on. So let's just look at this bold. So you can check out any element and see what it provides. So you can bolden your text, and they provide this playground where you can edit directly and then see the changes. So this is a good place where you can experiment with your element before using it. Now you can check out so you can can go to elements and check out buttons. I'll just show you something whilst I wrap up with the video. So now notice that this is just a button element, but you can see that our button looks pretty much, it's very nice, pretty. I told you that HTML itself can be very ugly. It is ugly without CSS. And so notice that there's this CSS here. HTML definitely won't go without CSS, so which specifies colors, borders, and gives us a very nice looking HTML. We'll look at CSS and JavaScript along the way. So you can work with any element, check its reference. So I do recommend these two resources going forward: W3 Schools and then Mozilla Developer Network. Okay guys, so thank you for being part of this video, and see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and bye bye.